My job is to make sure that things work and that you see and feel the benefit right away.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Dr. Dan. Well, we have three incredible testimonies, and I love this part. We're going to just talk to three of the brand ambassadors from three and hear a little bit about their stories, and then ask you, Dr. Dan, the science guy, why are they experiencing what they're experiencing? And first up, we have Renee Lynn out of California. So Renee, if you want to pop on up here, Renee is absolutely amazing. I know Renee very well. She has a background as a health coach, and she just, when it comes to nutrients, she is serious. And so she's going to share a little bit about her story tonight with us. And so Renee, are you here? I'd love for you to turn on your camera and just share with us a little bit as far as just tell us, first of all, your background. Tell us a little bit about you, what brought you to three. Just tell us about you a little bit, Renee.
Thank you, Amy. And I so appreciate being here with you and Dr. Dan. And well, my background really is as an entrepreneur. I started my first business at 24 years old. I was in the event industry. I did events all over the place. I owned a magazine. I started other businesses, and eventually, I had some fairly large businesses. And I was a mom, an entrepreneur. I have two amazing boys. I went to yoga. I did hiking. I had a couple dogs. I had a really vibrant life. And about 10 years ago, I'm 61 now, but in my early 50s, I just really started suffering from a lot of different things. My skin started getting crepey. I was exhausted. I was, just taking a nap all the time, and I couldn't sleep well at night. And I knew my hormones were probably not in very good balance. And, I had a lot of issues with bloating and different things. And eventually I went to the right person, and I was diagnosed with some metal toxicity, heavy metals. And so, I spent years getting IV therapy and doing a lot of different kinds of treatments to, detoxify my body. And I really started studying nutrient absorption. And that's really, how I found three, because I had been studying, why do I have to get these IVs instead of just being able to absorb my nutrients? And ultimately I started using some products, the core, or the Vitality pack, and I started getting my energy back slowly but surely. I started, my body started running correctly. I eliminated on time. I felt energy coming back, and I added the Purify to that. And I was already doing a lot of detox processes. I was already getting glutathione IVs. I added the Eternal pack to that, and it's so much nicer to take a liposomal glutathione that tastes good, because my doctor had me on some things that didn't taste so good, and to be able to see the changes happen. And you can see, my pictures there, and how my skin has improved, and I no longer suffer from my stomach used to kind of, you could hear it, and guess what, it's silent now. And just different things like that, which give your life balance. I sleep again, and I feel good every day. And so that's really my story.
I love that. Renee. That's absolutely amazing. And, looking at your before and afters, it's just almost jaw dropping when I'm looking under your eye area. Yes, your face looks tighter, but what's so interesting to me is the dark circles are gone. You look more lifted up, more awake, vibrant, the smoothness of your skin. I mean, it's an incredible transformation just to look at. And I mentioned that to you a couple of days ago. I said, your skin's even shown significantly more improvement. And you said, I started doing 2 packs of Eternal a day. And So Dr. Dan, what do you think? I mean, you're hearing Renee's story. We're looking at the, a picture is worth 1,000 words, but why? What would you say? What do you see happening here that she's seeing these phenomenal results?
Yeah, Renee, wow, I love your before and after pictures. Phenomenal. For me, as a geeky chemist, when I look at a picture of someone's face, I envision the chemical reactions that are going on in the skin. What's causing that? And what I see is that in Eternel, we have collagen. And this is hydrolyzed and micronized collagen. So it's actually getting into the cell and turning on the body's natural ability to produce collagen, which slows down as we age. Resveratrol, it also helps with skin health. It helps with, with wrinkles to smooth out and maintain healthy skin complexion. When you talked about energy, when it came taking Vitalite, that before you didn't have a lot of energy, that is so common because when the body doesn't get all the nutrients it needs, then some of these millions of chemical reactions the body performs every single second, some of those slip. They just don't happen. And usually some of the first things to go down is the power plants in the body, the mitochondria. And so in Vitalite, we have all the vitamins and minerals, amino acids, the trace minerals, and other phytonutrients necessary to turn those mitochondria, those power plants back on. And that's why, you feel a rush of energy. It's funny. The question I get a lot, people say, well, Vitalite, how much caffeine does it have? Because when I take it, I feel good. Well, there's no caffeine in it at all. None. Someone didn't believe us, so we actually had to show them the caffeine test. Here, look, 0 milligrams. But it's just bringing the body back into balance. When you give the body what it needs, it's a gift. It fires back up again, and life is good.
Wow, that's awesome. And, I would say, Renee, between the two pictures, I would say that you look like the younger sister of yourself. So beautiful job. And thank you for sharing with us tonight your story. And I'm excited to watch as you continue on even more amazing things. So thank you so much, Renee. I appreciate that.